target. Taking the lead.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Reaper Boy TV, and today I'm showing you guys my way of sniping. And yes, I do use a phone, believe it or not, and y'all seen how I snipe. I'm pretty good. But first, the recommended snipers I would say is the DLQ and the Arctic 50. And for me, if you're starting out sniping, use the Arctic 50 because it has a, let me show you, a faster firing rate. So, if I go to snipers, yeah, I wouldn't use this because yes, it has a lot of power, but it's too heavy. It won't go as fast. But yeah, like a Arctic 50, let's start out with that. Once you get familiar with it, then you can level up to the DLQ. And what I use is stock for movement because I'm not a camping sniper. I'm actually a moving sniper. I'd rather move than just camp and have to worry about being shot. That's why I have the stock. And I use the FMJ for the maximum damage. I use the extended mag just to save time, you know. I use agile because, yeah, as it says, it reduces the sprinting speed. So, well, aim time, which is you want to try to be as quick as you can because you have a disadvantage to me from other guns because it's either one shot kill or no shot kill. So you gotta get it before they ever do. And another thing, never use the tactical scope. Because, yeah, it claims distance, but you actually see a lot better. And I use the pistol just because if I'm in a close gunfight, I shoot one time, hit marker, I can finish it off with that. So, yeah. Settings. Since I have an iPhone, I always use 3D touch aim, but you can use ABS if you're using any other device. And yeah, and the main thing I would say is practice. It took me a long time to get my snipes down. I'm trying my best to learn hip fire sniping for like close battles, so I don't have to ABS all the time. So yeah, everybody has something to learn. But another thing, what I mean by practice, I would go to some like practice versus AI if you just now starting out. If you're using ranked matches, I usually go to play each each of these team deathmatch, search and destroy, like these, because you know ranked, it's a variety of them, so I warm up so I know what to expect. And if you start out, like I said, use practice versus AI. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all some about practice versus AI. Like I can't even speak. It's like 5 something in the morning. I'm making this video. So yeah, this is pretty much how I learned sniping. And also make sure his auto fire is off. Yeah, we're going to play practice versus AI, so I can give us some demonstrations I'm talking about. But if you're not camping while sniping, I would say learn your movements. That's where, you know. Oh my god, the lag is real. And it's okay to, like, I'm not perfect either. You know, make sure you always check your corners. And my phone is like so laggy. Here, make sure. Yeah, you want to slide quite a bit. I wouldn't jump because if you jump, it'll mess up your snipes. in my opinion. So I wouldn't. Here, you just do this for a little bit, get used to it. So, and try to take your time. See here, I'm just taking my time, but still putting. I wouldn't take too much time, because if you take too much time, of course they're gonna kill you. That's why. What I mean by take your time, don't rush it, because here, if I just do that, you see, that's why you want to take your time. See here, oh, missed that one. Now here's another tip. I'm purposely doing this so I can show y'all a couple tips I do too. So, see how I'm low? If you're sniping, find a spot where nobody can't find you. And what I usually do is crouch down. Oh, that's a bad example. So, like, crossfire, out prone, or just hide. You don't have to prone, but like if I'm somewhere in quite an open area and there's a little bit of shelter, I usually prone, then you reload. Because if you reload in the middle, most likely you're going to get shot. And what I usually do is do that. I'm sorry if this is a bad thing, but yeah, she's laggy. And what you want to do is just move around. Learn your movement. That's like the biggest thing to me. If you can learn your movement. I ain't gonna use a nuke. And here's another thing. If you really want to get real good with it, never, if you're like practicing, never use a nuke. Follow it all the way out with sniping. I even, oh wait. But yeah guys, that's pretty much the tutorial of how I learned to snipe. I hope you learned a little bit from it. But yeah guys, talk to you guys later. Peace.